Hey everyone, welcome back to Smart App Develop, your go-to channel for building decentralized applications with Solidity. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of Dapp developers. Today we're diving into mapping in Solidity, what they are, how they work, and how to use them in your smart contracts. Let's get started. First, I define contract mapping, then define mapping for point address to uint 256. Modifier public my map. Okay, I define a function with name get input address from input, modifier public viewable, and that returns uint 256. Okay, return my map address. I also define a function for set value. Function set address uint I public okay. Set value for my mapping with key address equals I. Okay. And also I can remove by define a function for remove that address public delete. I use delete keyword for delete value from mapping address. Okay, that's good. I config this contract version to 0828 auto compile on, and this is now compiling the contract. In this section I define remix network. Okay, this compiles successfully. Now I can deploy it. Address. For this address I define 200 for example, and with this address I can get value 200. Okay. For remove I put this address remove. This remove successfully. Okay. I also can define again this value, and for this valid address I define 300. Okay, I can get this value by this valid address. Also with this address I can get 200. We also have a nested mapping. This map the address to mapping. Okay, and we can set value with this method address, and with ID then set a value. I test it for you. I deploy nested mapping. Okay, I define address. I can define this address and 10 and set boolean true. Okay, I can also get that value true. Okay, for 200 I set false. For 20 I set false. For 30 I set true. Okay, I can get that values false, true, and I set this true. Okay, that works. Seeing smart app develop, chip building, chip learning, and let's create the future of Web3 together. Peace out.